The Galleon's horn roared, a bellow that shook the cave walls, dust raining like ash. I stood by the altar, the skeletal idol's green glow searing my eyes, its hum a buzzsaw in my skull. D34 sparked at my throat, fritzing like a bad radio, and Matteo gripped his cutlass, his breath hot on my neck. We were out of time. The ship was coming, and this cave was a death trap. The idol was the key, its frequency calling the Galleon, and I had to break it before we ended up more bones on the pile. I wasn't Stansbury's team, wasn't DS4, wasn't a ghost on a disc. I'd crack this, or die trying. D34, can you jam it? I hissed, dodging a falling rock as the cave shook again. The hum spiked, a low throb that made my teeth ache, and the pendant buzzed erratic.
Frequency interference detected.
It crackled.
Overload protocol viable. Requires direct contact.
Direct contact? I muttered, eyeing the idol. You're saying I gotta touch the cursed thing?
Affirmative.
D34 buzzed and I cursed under my breath. Matteo shot me a look, half worry, half you're insane, and I smirked, adrenaline burning through me. Hold the fort, pirate, I said, stepping closer to the altar. The idol's glow pulsed faster, green light washing over me, and I felt it, a pull, like the waygate, but darker, hungrier. My sarong was in tatters, crop top barely hanging on, but I didn't care. I reached out, fingers brushing the idol's bone-white surface, and the hum screamed, high, sharp, a banshee wail that dropped me to my knees. My vision blurred, green light searing, and I saw them, ghosts, sailors, Stansbury's team, DS4's faces twisted in agony, trapped in the idol's curse.
Lisa!
Matteo yelled, lunging for me, but I waved him off, gritting my teeth. D34 sparked hotter, its buzz cutting through the idol's wail, and I slammed the pendant against the idol's skull. Overload it now! The pendant pulsed, a low drone clashing with the idol's hum, and the cave erupted, light flaring, bones rattling, the idol cracking down the middle. The hum shattered, a sound like glass breaking in my head, and the green glow died, the idol crumbling to dust. Outside, the Galleon's horn cut off mid-blast, and I heard it. A crash, wood splintering, the ship sinking into the waves for good. The cave stilled, dust settling, and I collapsed, panting, D34 cooling at my throat. Matteo dropped beside me, his cutlass clattering, his hand on my shoulder.
You're a damn lunatic,
he said, voice rough, but his eyes were soft, warm, and I laughed breathless. Takes one to know one, I said, shoving hair from my face. The cave was quiet, the curse broken, but my neck burned, the anchor pulling hard. Time was up, but I had a minute, maybe two. Matteo's hand lingered, his touch electric, and I felt it, that spark, hotter than the fight, deeper than the curse.
You saved my ass,
he said, leaning closer, his scent, salt, steel, sweat, mixing with the cave's damp.
Owe you a drink at least.
Make it quick, I said, smirking, my pulse racing for a different reason now. His lips brushed mine, tentative, then hungry, and I pressed into him, sarong slipping, his shirt rough against my skin. D34, turn off your sensors, you peeping pervert, I muttered, feeling it buzz once and hush. Fade to black. Some victories taste better in the dark. The anchor yanked me mid-kiss, a jolt like lightning, and the world spun pink. I landed hard, back in the basement, concrete cold under me, my leopard print getup gone, swapped for my black leather micro miniskirt and red spaghetti strap top, D34 still at my throat. The ring dimmed, glow fading, and I clutched the DS4 disc, its edge sharp in my palm. My chest heaved, lungs raw, but my mind raced. DS4, Stansbury's team, another piece of their mess. They'd touched that idol, unleashed its curse, and it killed them. I'd stopped it, but what else had they broken? What else was waiting? I staggered to the office, legs shaky, and dropped into a chair, the disc glinting under the lamp. The cave flashed in my head, those ghosts, DS4's faces, trapped until I broke the idol. Stansbury's team was a ghost story, haunting every world I stepped into, and I was collecting their bones, disc by disc. How many more? What had they done to the waygate, and why did it keep pulling me in? The ring hummed below, a siren call I couldn't ignore, and I knew I'd go back. Mateo's kiss still on my lips, the thrill still in my veins. I'm a junkie, and the waygate's my fix. Whatever Stansbury left behind, I'd find it, even if it killed me.